What's up, everybody? Welcome to 3D Rivals, your first line of defense against stupid movies. My name is DJ, and I'm joined by my two siblings, my sister,
Darlene,
and my brother.
What's up, everybody? Derek and Naheezy.
You know, I keep throwing you a bone here. Like, you be like, you want to introduce yourself? You don't want to introduce yourself. Anyhow, so guys, this week we wanted to give you a sneak preview because as in the months coming up, we're going to have a Bond History Month in February 2020 when the James Bond movie comes up. So this week we're going to just do a little sneak peek on some of the stuff we might be talking about. So we're going to review all of the James Bond opening themes. We have 25 of them because I included Never Say Never. We're going to include Never Say Never, even though technically it's not a Bond movie, but it is a Bond movie.
Right. We realize it's not real. It's not really counted, but we're counting it because I like that movie.
I do, yes. So
It is a good movie.
That, and then we have some honorable mentions that we'll tackle on at the end. And we obviously don't have the rights to play the songs here. So if you go to YouTube and you search all Bond themes, you will find a few playlists where you can look at them. And I encourage you to go listen to some of the songs and see what order you would put the themes in.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and jump into what we thought. So I guess we'll start with the order that the movies came out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, and my sister...
Darlene.
All right, is somebody...
Darlene.
Yeah. What was that, Derek?
Yeah, is Darlene keeping track?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I need another piece of paper. Sorry.
Oh, I can keep track. You just got the list.
Okay. All right. Darren's keeping track.
Okay.
I wasn't ready.
So, we're so prepared on this podcast.
Yes.
We'll start with the first movie.
Dr. No.
Dr. No. Now, I didn't know what to do with this because it's just a James Bond theme.
Right. So it's not a song. And I'm thinking that, since it's the first movie that came out before they said, hey, what if we had this thing in every movie?
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's not to like? It's the James Bond theme. Everyone knows it. Everyone likes it.
Yeah.
But can we rank it, though?
Because it's also in every movie after.
Yes.
So,
That is true.
is it the best or is it not the worst but not count it? I don't know.
I feel like we have to put that in our honorable mention group.
Okay, so Dr. No doesn't... So it's a list of 24 themes.
Yes. I feel
Okay.
like we have to.
All right. Okay. So, I mean, it's fair enough. It's... The James Bond theme is iconic, and you can't not like it.
Right. I feel like it's very likable. I mean, I like it a lot. But
Yeah.
for a theme song, it's not a theme
You
song.
know, it doesn't belong to just that movie anymore.
Yeah.
So, all right, fair enough. Second movie?
From Russia with Love.
From Russia with Love?
Okay. Now, Derek, did you find the version with lyrics?
No, I did not.
Okay, so I think I was the only one that found the version with
Well,
lyrics.
I read that the song, the actual song with the words and whatnot, was played at the end of the movie.
Okay.
But when I was looking up the songs, I couldn't find it.
Okay.
But I thought the music itself was fine.
I thought it was, too. I actually... Oh, are we giving the number yet?
No, because we're gonna, like we do most of our lists, we'll start ranking them as we name out the song. So the next one, is it better or worse than From Russia with Love?
Right.
Okay.
So From Russia with Love is our first official theme song we're including.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw you put it in the middle, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with it in the middle. I mean, I don't have it ranked super high, but I might have it ranked higher than you guys do because I listened to
Because you had the
lyrics.
words.
Yeah.
I didn't have the words.
It's kind of one of... It's
I have it right in the middle.
Yeah.
it's kind of like an old school song. Like, okay, not on the level of Frank Sinatra,
Right.
but like that type of style of music.
Well, you know what? Since you said that, I realized that with a lot of these songs is like, I feel like the ones I like, because a lot of songs are very, I don't want to equal some words I can think of, to the era that they came out in. There's songs that are
Yes.
very 1980s,
Yeah.
songs that are very 1960s. And since the majority of these movies came out before I was born,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard for me to like some of them.
Yeah, but then again, I do like some of them.
There are some of them that I really do like,
Yeah.
but I feel like a lot of them have that 60 vibes that I just cannot get into.
There were some songs that were very early 2000s,
Yes.
which I hated.
Yes. A lot of that poppiness. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's horrible. I'll get to that song.
Yes. Okay. Next movie,
Next movie.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger.
So I really like this song.
I do
too.
like Goldfinger.
Yeah.
It's in my top 10.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we would say Goldfinger is above From Russia with Love.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yes. It's funny. I was like reading comments on YouTube, and the guy was like, "Wait, so what metal are we talking about again?" And the camera was like, "Definitely silver."
Now, interesting, the singer for Goldfinger, she also did Moonraker and Diamonds Are Forever.
I was gonna say that Shirley Bassey. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she did a lot
Yes.
of the early songs.
Yeah. And we'll get to it when we get to Skyfall, but that's kind of part of the reason why I like Adele. But I'll get to that.
Yes.
But Goldfinger, yes, like it. He's the man with the Midas touch.
I love those vocals she did right there.
A spider's touch.
His touch is gold.
Man. All right, so Goldfinger, yes.
All right, then we have Thunderball by Tom
Thunder-
Jones.
Thunderball. Okay. So I had that, of course, under Goldfinger.
That was Thunderball's in my top 10.
Yeah?
Yes.
It's close to my top 10, but not in
don't
it.
have it. I
Really?
don't have it.
Am
in
I
my
the only
top
one
10.
who's feeling Thunderball?
I like Thunderball. I just had 11 other songs that I like more.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
I have it. I have From Russia with Love higher than
Really?
Thunderball.
Okay, I'm going to have to
Interesting.
veto that.
Yeah, I have
But-
Thunderball well above From Russia with Love. So.
It doesn't have to be in the top 10, although I enjoy Thunderball.
Well, 2 out of 3 says it's worse than Goldfinger, but better than From Russia with Love.
Fine.
So I mean, I actually like Thunderball.
Yes.
It was an interesting sound. I mean, it's an older song.
Yeah.
but yeah.
Fun fact about this song, Tom Jones, while recording this, actually passed out after hitting that last note.
Really?
Yes.
That is a fun fact.
That is like fun fact. And I'm like, that's a serious note he hit at the end.
Oh man. Oof, we lost blood to the brain.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so Thunderball gets song. We
All
like
right.
Thunderball.
Yes, okay. Then we have You Only Live Twice.
You only live twice. Now I'm trying to. Now some of these songs are kind of forgettable. Like I've listened to these songs like
Yes.
3 times.
Yes.
But there's a lot of them.
So this one,
Right.
I had in my notes that one, I said no.
You didn't like it.
I thought it was too slow and very 1960s.
Is this the one that was Frank Sinatra's daughter?
Yes. Yes, this was
Yes.
Frank Sinatra's daughter.
I didn't. He did.
I just
There's-
felt like it was so mellow.
Yeah, on my list, I had it at number 21.
I had it at number 22.
Yeah, it was just nothing extra, nothing special about it. I mean, I didn't hate it though. Some of
Yeah.
these songs I absolutely hate.
There are some songs. Oh, we haven't got to my absolute hate yet.
Okay.
But I did write no next to
All right.
So we have this being
Worse than From Russia
worse
with Love.
than Russia with Love.
Yes.
I feel like we shouldn't use strong words because if I say worse than, and
Right.
some people might like,
Oh, so below?
yeah, below because I don't
Okay.
hate From Russia with Love. I don't want to say worse than From Russia with Love.
Okay.
And,
Right.
All
So From
right,
Russia with Love is like the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's towards the end of mine, but
And now it's in the middle.
it's in the middle. All right.
Yes.
So You Only Live Twice. That's towards the bottom.
Yeah. Are we ready?
Good movie though.
Yes.
I gotta rewatch these. I grew up with Pierce Brosnan. I didn't really watch the Sean Connery ones too much.
Right now, the Pierce Brosnan ones are on Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh
you
yeah, I
wanna-
saw that.
you want to rewatch those 5? or 4, you can. The other ones aren't on there.
Okay.
I'll let you guys know when the other ones are on there.
You know, some of the old ones were on Hulu for a little bit.
They were.
Yeah, they were.
They come and go. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like they spend 30 days on and then disappear and then come back.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
we got to watch these before Bond History Month.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, when I see it, I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely have to do it before Bond History Month,
Yes.
so we can have an accurate ranking.
Yeah, so I'm sure before February, we'll get them all again.
Alrighty. After You Only Live Twice.
On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Okay, now that was instrumental, right?
Yeah, that was only orchestra.
Okay.
I thought it started off okay, but then it got repetitive to me.
Yeah, I had that.
I have it.
You have it.
I have it below Russian with Love, but higher than You Only Live Twice.
I had it right below You Only Live Twice.
I feel like, yes, I feel like it lose points for not having lyrics.
Okay, so below You Only Live Twice.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I mean, it's in the same area. I think we all had it pretty much in the same kind of area.
Yeah.
All right. Her Majesty's Secret Service.
On Her Majesty's Secret
On Her
Service.
Majesty's Secret Service.
Yes.
That's true. My
That is-
bad.
That's the only movie I have not seen.
I don't think I have
Yeah.
it either. My wife read the book.
I read Casino Royale exactly like the movie. Really liked it.
Really? It's
Yeah.
like the movie?
It is like the movie.
Ah,
I thought it was pretty good that they managed to capture the book pretty well.
okay. I didn't expect any of the newer James Bond movies to.
Yeah. Thought it was cool.
Okay. That's
Um,
cool.
Next one. Diamonds Are Forever.
Diamonds Are Forever.
That's like my number one.
Yeah, Diamonds Are Forever. That's at the top of my list. Diamonds Are Forever.
Forever. Yes. I feel like that song was just on point and holds up so well after
Yes,
all
it
of
does.
these
It
years.
still holds up.
Yeah. And I'm
Remade
like,
by Kanye West.
I would say, like, I mean, if Kanye can take that and still, like, you know,
But
that's
you
a
know
good
what?
song.
The original song, like, that is still good, you know.
Yeah.
It's a very good song. I can listen to it.
Yeah.
And I think they put the whole song in his remake.
I think they did, yeah. And then, like, listening again today, I was, like, listening to songs, like, for some, I was so surprised of, like, how much I like this song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's definitely, like, I don't see anything passing that up.
Hold one up and caress it.
I had it below Glowfinger.
You had it
But-
below Goldfinger?
I could see that. Goldfinger is good.
Goldfinger is good.
But I think it's my number one.
All right, so me and Darlene have Goldfinger below Diamonds Are Forever.
Yeah.
So I guess it's up to you, Darren.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that was my number one.
All right.
Diamonds
Okay.
Are Forever. Yeah.
Number one it is.
All right.
That's funny. I had Goldfinger number 1 and Diamonds Are Forever is number 3.
Okay.
Oh, you put 2, Skyfall?
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Skyfall is actually a lot lower than I expected it to be on my
Really?
list. Yeah.
I
We'll
am
get to it.
questioning this. All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of questioning Darren's list
Like,
too. I thought
Skyfall's
my-
legit.
You guys would be questioning my list, but
Hey, look,
Okay.
man, I went through a real process with this. Okay.
So did I. You know how many times I listened to this song today?
I was
Dude,
like,
I
all
made
right,
like
I
3
got-
lists.
How many times I heard From Russia with Love and heard these songs too many times. All right.
All right. Live and Let Die.
Live and Let Die.
See-
where?
I have a love-hate relationship with this song.
Oh yeah.
So it's by
Yeah.
Paul McCartney.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of people like the Beatles. I, for one, don't understand the Beatles. And I
Beatles
feel
do
like
got some good songs,
They
though.
do. There's some good. Really
I
good
don't
songs.
like it.
No.
No.
Okay.
And this sounds
I
like
like
a very Beatles song.
Oh, okay.
But what I like about it is the live and let die part.
Live and Let Die.
I feel like- And so I feel like that's awesome. But I don't like the rest of the song.
Yeah.
So you like the chorus and not the verses.
Yes.
That was towards the middle of my list.
So I can agree with putting it in the middle.
Okay, so we have Thunderball from Russia with Love. Let me see.
I had it better than them too.
Better than what?
I had it below Thunderball.
Russian with Love and Thunderball.
I had it
Okay.
below Thunderball, but better than From Russia with Love.
We already vetoed your choice on this Thunderball, so you have no more say about that.
Yeah, you didn't like Thunderball.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
I agree with you.
Okay, so in between Thunderball and From Russia with Love?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So
Spy
let's Live and
Who-
Let Die.
Yeah, that was the Live and Let Die. Next movie, The Spy Who Loved Me.
The Man with the Golden Gun.
No, The Spy Who Loved.
no, you're right. I'm sorry.
The Man
I
with the
skipped.
Golden
The Man
Gun.
with the Golden Gun.
Okay.
No, I did not like it.
No?
Nope.
No.
Didn't like it either.
Did
Okay.
not like
Actually,
it.
it's last
You
one.
like that? Oh, are you serious? It was not.
I told you we was gonna be questioning.
It
Darren's
was
list.
not good.
Okay.
Not good at all. Like it's dead last on my list.
It's not good. It's actually number 23 on my list.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm out, so I can't even give my ranking of this one. So do you guys say
Whatever's last right now.
Yep, it's last.
worse than Her Majesty's Secret Service?
Yes.
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 All right. I didn't mind The Man with the Golden
Are you?
Gun.
Oh man.
She's going to be mad because I had it above Thunderball.
Oh wow.
No.
Oh wow. You can't talk about me, Darlene, anymore.
Oh man. Right. I'm
Rest
questioning
of the
both
night.
of you guys right now.
What? We have different now. Look, we all have different tastes in music,
We
so
do.
I figured
do.
some of these songs were going to be outliers. Like I think for the most part, the best songs are going to be in
Right.
that same range, but some of these other ones, because we have different tastes, I do like some older music, and
I mean, you sound like 1950s old.
it depends on what it is.
If it's Ray Charles or something, sure. I don't. Okay.
All right.
Wow.
So that's last so far because I've got voted off the island on that one. Mm-hmm. All right, what's after?
Now
the
is The Spy Who Loved
Spy
Me.
Who Loves Me.
The Spy Who Loved Me.
I just said somewhere in the middle. I had really no feels for this song.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same.
The Spy Who Loved Me. I had it above From Russia with Love,
Yeah, me too.
but below Live and Let Die.
Yes, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with it too.
Okay, so The Spy Who Loved Me. Yeah, it was okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's like how I felt about it. Like, listen, I was just like, it's a song.
Yeah. All right.
Now, The Spy Who Loved Me was that one. That one wasn't the name of the song, wasn't it?
It was Nobody Does It Better.
Yes,
Ah, yes.
and they sing that a lot, like at award shows when they're talking about like James Bond's.
Yeah,
I don't like the song though.
yeah. All right. What's after The Spy Who Loved Me?
Moonraker.
Moonraker.
I didn't like it. It was
Not
really
so
slow.
much. Not so much, no.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
I had it above From Russia with Love.
Really?
I had it below From Russia with Love.
Well, how do you feel about From Russia? You just said you didn't like Moonraker, but you put it above From Russia with Love.
Right.
Like I said, I had a real process for it.
Process for everything.
Here this guy go.
After listening to them a bunch, I could listen to Moonraker more than I could listen to From Russia with Love. So that's why it was above.
Okay.
I had it below. What about you, Darlene?
I think it's worse than From Russia with Love.
Okay.
And we did just say we were going to not say worse than. It is below.
It's below From Russia with
Yeah.
Love. Okay, so Moonraker. Below From Russia with Love. I don't hate it, and that's the thing. I don't hate the song, but
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
It was a no for me.
All right.
For Your Eyes Only.
For Your Eyes Only, I had below Moonraker.
Yes, it was a very 1980s song.
Mm-hmm.
Very. And those songs that came out
I
in the
had it.
early 80s,
No.
just no.
We might lose some of our audience with that.
You're right. I guess if you grow up with it,
Yeah.
I can't deal.
Hey, we are millennials, I'm sorry.
Right.
We were born in the mid to late 80s. Actually, ranging from the mid 80s to the late 80s.
Right.
That is our.
Yes, but it was a
Range of
very
ages.
like a. Was it a pop 80s? I didn't like
Yeah,
it.
I didn't really like it that much.
Yeah, I didn't either. I had it. Wait, I gotta look at it on my list. I had it below. Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Really?
And- yeah.
I had it above Her Majesty's Secret Service. Actually, I had it above From Russia with Love. I don't know.
I don't. You see, you say
I
these
had it both.
things.
Right, and I had it below From Russia with
Like,
Love.
I don't understand. He's like, oh, it's not bad. It's in the middle. Then he says he doesn't like this song, and then he ranks
Right.
it above a song he said he likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said.
Yes. Your process is broken.
Yeah, it is. All right, so Darlene, where are we putting this on the list?
Do you want it above or below Her Majesty's Secret Service?
Below.
Below.
Yes.
Yes.
Below the man with the
Below.
golden gun?
No, above the man
No.
with the golden gun.
Okay, for your eyes only, above the man with the golden gun. Alrighty.
All right. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Octopussy.
Octopussy.
Official name of the song is All Time High. Why is it called All Time High?
Do not know.
Do
I
not
don't
know.
Have no idea.
This is definitely one that I didn't like so much.
Yes, definitely. That was towards the bottom of my list.
Yeah, I had it above You Only Live Twice, though.
I thought it was okay.
What? Veto
Yeah.
that. I agree. Better than You Only Live Twice.
Yeah, but below Moonraker.
Below everything else.
Yeah. Okay. So we agree with that, Octopussy.
Yes.
Yeah, because y'all booted
Yes.
me out on this.
We
one.
did.
Okay, so it's above You Only Live Twice. All right.
All right. Never Say Never Again.
Never say never again.
So, disclaimer. It's not an official Bond movie.
Yeah, this enters the list with an asterisk.
Yeah.
I didn't include it in my list since it wasn't like in the regular James Bond canon of movies.
Right.
Yeah, so I didn't include it in my list.
I mean, so I was on the fence about whether to include it, but you know what? I like the movie. I like Sean Connery. I included it. Just saying.
I did include it, and actually, it's pretty high on my list.
I kind
It
of
would
like
be
it.
in my top 5 actually.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right.
I like it.
Okay, then.
Okay. That's high.
Never say
I mean, if I
never.
If I was to rank it, yeah.
I had it above Goldfinger.
Oh.
Well, Goldfinger is my number 1, so I don't have anything above that
All
one.
right, so it's below Goldfinger.
It's below Goldfinger.
Above Thunderball.
See, Thunderball's really high for me, though.
Oh, Derek.
Yeah, Thunderball is low for me too, so it's low for me.
Make it like 11. Like, just below Goldfinger, I think.
All right, so below Goldfinger, but above Thunderball as a group. We
As a
agree.
group.
As a group,
All
I
right,
don't know what's up with the Thunderball, but yeah.
whatever, dude.
Whatever. You just need to listen to it again. And then watch it with the movie, because the movie's good.
Never, never say never.
Oh, and he shot the lady.
I
out of
remember
his-
watching that right now. 'Cause I remember they started singing it in the
Yeah.
last scene.
You know
right?
what? I want to say that's probably the first James Bond movie I ever saw.
Really?
Never Say Never Again. Yeah.
If I was the only one who's been watching
And
the
then
old
watching
ones since
all
the
the other
beginning of
ones.
time,
Yeah, you used to watch it with Dad.
I did. So,
Yeah.
like, I actually grew up with the old ones.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
now which one was the poison string in like
That's all.
Oh,
No.
You Only Live Twice.
You Only Live Twice?
Yeah, I'm like, that was
Yep.
not Goldfinger.
That's like the only Sean Connery one I remember.
Goldfinger with God, now I can't even think of the guy's name. And he had him like on the thing with the laser.
Oh,
And it's
okay,
coming up
yeah,
to him.
yeah, I
He's like,
remember
"You expect
that.
me to talk? Like, I expect you to die."
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
He's like, "Great."
Yeah, I think Never Say Never and From Russia with Love is the first 2 movies I've seen
Russian Love is a
of
good
James
movie.
Bond.
I'm pretty sure I watched From Russia with Love.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure. There's a train.
I didn't watch any Timothy Dalton or Roger Moore or anything.
I don't think I've ever finished a Timothy
On-
Dalton one.
Only Timothy Dalton one I seen was A License to Kill.
I have not seen it. That's the one with the cocaine, right?
Probably.
I believe so. Yeah.
I didn't finish it.
All right.
And I think there was a shark.
Yeah, there was.
Or if it's what I think it is, I remember this. Oh gosh.
Well, we actually get into the Timothy Dalton movies now.
Well, after
Almost.
Never Say Never.
No, you got A
Yep.
View to a Kill.
Right. That's
Yeah, what's
Timothy
next?
Dalton, right?
A View to a Kill is
No,
not
it's not.
Timothy Dalton.
Oh,
That's
no.
that's Roger Moore.
A View to a Kill.
Well, I never seen A View to Kill, so
I didn't like it.
It was next to last on my list.
Yes, I can agree. I didn't like it.
So it's worse than The Man with the Golden Gun, as you guys have it.
Yes.
Even though
I don't know.
like that.
No, I voted that down.
I didn't have it worse than The Man with the Golden Gun, but it's down there, so I'm good with whatever you guys agree with.
That's fine.
It's not.
Well, we
It's
both.
not high on my list.
It's worse than A Man with a Golden Gun.
Yes.
So A View to a Kill.
I really despise The Man with the Golden Gun song. I'm sorry. This is like last of
I don't like it. I don't know what Darren is thinking of. But okay.
I don't know.
But I mean, I will, like you said before, we have very, very different tastes in music.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
And there were a lot of songs. Okay.
That's true. It was a lot to get through.
It was hard
Yeah,
to.
but,
It was
but
hard
Darren,
to
your
rank.
list doesn't make sense. But that's another.
Whatever. My list is great. My list actually, I think, looks good.
Of course it is. You made it. I was like, duh.
All right. After A View to a Kill.
All right. The Living Daylights. Now, this one had like a guy playing a keyboard, and
Yeah.
it was. If I said the last one was 1980s, this is like the definition of
It
1980s,
was definitely 1980s.
and it wasn't good.
I didn't have it super low though.
Really,
Yeah.
it
I
isn't.
didn't either.
I had it at 22.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Well, I had it better than Moonraker and From Russia with Love.
Better
Yes,
than-
me too.
Okay, I go whatever you guys say then.
Let me see. The Spy Who Loved Me.
No,
yeah.
I do not have it. I do not have it better than The Spy Who Loves Me.
Okay. So then, Deanna, you're the breaker because I had it better than The Spy Who Loved Me,
Okay,
but Derek doesn't. We're saying it's better than From Russia with Love.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's better than The Spy Who Loved Me.
Okay, so below The Spy Who Loved Me.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
All right, I'm fine with that. Whatever's. So Live and Let
Yes.
Die, right? No, that was
The Living Daylights.
It's too many similar. There's too many similar names. How many of these songs got die or live in it? Or
All
these
of them.
titles.
Every other one.
next one's gonna be Live and Let Live.
All right, The
Living to Die.
Daylight.
Live free or let die.
Live free. Or That's going to be Bond
That's an actual
25.
movie. No, that's
Okay.
an actual movie. That's a Bruce Willis.
Oh, what,
No, that's not the name of that movie.
Yeah, it is. It's Live Free or Let Die.
It's Live Free or Die Hard.
Yeah, it's got to be
Oh,
Die Hard. It's
right.
got to have Die Hard in the
Goodness.
title.
Yeah, right, yeah. Okay, my bad.
Go
Yeah.
sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Goodness.
All right, what's after The Living Daylights?
License to Kill.
A License to Kill.
That was with Gladys Knight.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
what I like about the song was the lyrics. She says, "I have a license to kill, and I'm aiming at your heart." Like I was like, "Cope."
No, she's not talking about actually killing the person.
Still, cope.
Okay. I liked it because I was just like, man, the song started. I'm like, oh yeah, this is
Yeah, it was definitely your '80s R&B.
yeah. Now I had A License to Kill.
Where did you have this song?
I had it above Goldfinger.
What is
Oh,
wrong
my
with you? It is not. Look, it's not better than Goldfinger.
Like I get Goldfinger, man. I get it. You know, it's got that. But come on, man.
Darren,
You can't say Gladys Knight didn't sound better than Goldfinger.
That's the best part. That comes in
right.
Goldfinger. No, you know.
Darlene, where do you get License to Kill?
It's above everything else except for Goldfinger, I guess.
Sure.
Okay.
Because that's my only discrepancy is I have it above Goldfinger. Goldfinger was number 9 for me. I'm sorry.
This is not a top 10 song. It's cool, but it's not top 10 cool.
Well,
Right.
we gonna have it there apparently. So a
There's
License
whole
to
lot
Kill.
more songs to go through. So is License to Kill is number 2 right now?
No.
It's number 3.
Oh,
Whoa.
There's only
Whoa.
Diamonds Are Forever and Goldfinger, and then a
Wait,
License to Kill.
Goldfinger's 2 right now?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I
yeah,
didn't
we
know
got
that.
Goldfinger at 2.
I didn't know that.
yeah. Nothing else has come up that was better than Goldfinger.
Oh, it's about to.
Well, I mentioned something, but
We said no to that already.
Yeah, we did. A strong no.
oh, fine. All right, what's after a License to Kill?
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
Go.
GoldenEye.
No, that was Tina Turner.
Tina Turner, yeah.
Yeah,
I really like it.
I had Goldeneye number 2.
I can give you that. I really like it. Derek?
I had it at number 5.
All right, so is Goldeneye better than Goldfinger?
Yes.
No.
Ooh.
Ooh, I say yes. So Derek's voted off on that one.
Okay. Put it just above Goldfinger.
Yeah, it's after Diamonds Are Forever, though, of course, because Diamonds
Yes.
Are Forever.
Diamonds Are Forever, yeah.
Right, yes.
That's number 1,
Definitely.
guys. We don't even have to go through the rest of the list.
Yes,
Diamonds
no,
Are Forever.
I agree. Diamonds Are Forever is number 1, for
All right.
sure.
Yeah.
Goldeneye. Alrighty.
And so,
Actually, one of my favorite Bond movies is Goldeneye.
I think GoldenEye is actually one of the best Bond movies.
Yeah, and then that was like my intro to Bond movies for
Yeah.
real. Like, I mean, I know
Yeah.
I probably watched some Sean Connery ones before then, but
Right.
like when I was really like, I love James Bond was Goldeneye.
I can definitely, I mean,
So think about it though, Darren. You were 6 years old when GoldenEye came out too.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, we were
Yeah.
all kind of young. And then again, question the choices our parents look movies we watch. Like, why are we watching these movies?
Uh,
But it's like I grew up watching all of these old ones, and then when GoldenEye came out, I just thought it like even better,
yeah,
you know, because it was modern quotation marks.
not now.
But even
modern
then, I think it is still a solid good movie.
Fun fact: the
Yeah,
guy
it
who
was.
played Nightcrawler is in Goldeneye.
He
also,
is.
the little girl who
Yeah.
played Jean Grey
Also in it as on a top.
on a top. Yes, her name's Famke Jensen. Famke
Oh. Yeah,
Jensen.
I miss those tongue-in-cheek names from Bond movies.
Yes, bring that back.
Yes, so inappropriate. All right, Tomorrow Never Dies.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
I like it.
I do
I
like,
like it too.
there's this nostalgia feeling with it.
I think
because-
it's more than nostalgia because, like, re-listening to it, I felt like I still like it.
And
Yeah.
then, like, oh man, I just remember we had the game too.
Yes.
And
Yes, we did.
dude, Tomorrow Never Dies.
Do, 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 do. I like it.
I don't know the lyrics all like
I don't
that.
know.
But-
Something, darling, something, something, something.
Yeah. So Tomorrow Never Dies. I had above Never Say Never.
I got it in my top 10.
It's in my top 10.
Okay.
It's in my top 10 too.
I had it below A License to Kill.
Did we put the License to Kill in the top 10?
As far as it is now, it's number 4, but it may not stay there.
Put it just above A License to
You
Kill.
want it above License to Kill,
I do.
Derek?
Yes.
Okay. Tomorrow Never Dies. Right now, it's after Goldfinger.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. Can we agree that the plot to that movie was stupid?
Yes, I think
But it still was a good
when
movie, though,
we
but
get
yeah.
to Bond History Month, we can talk about the dumbness. I feel like all of outside of GoldenEye, all of Pierce Brosnan movies, his
The plot
plots
was-
were so
they-
stupid.
It got progressively more.
It did. It got
ignorant.
really cheesy and over reliant on gadgets and just corniness, and it was supposed to be like bringing Bond back, but
I
I
think
felt
that's why with Daniel Craig they got away from all of that.
No,
which is-
Daniel Craig was in response to Jason Bourne.
right, a more grittier Bond, which I like gritty Bond. I feel like if Sean Connery movies wasn't in the '60s, that's what it would have been.
Probably.
But
yeah.
the '60s, you can only do so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, next movie.
The world is not
The
enough.
world is not enough.
The world is not enough. But then it's like, but it's a start, my
It's
dear.
a start, my dear. Yeah.
Oh, okay, something like that.
So
I
it's
don't know
like
how
you give
it
me the
sounds.
world. That's cool, but I want more.
Right. Yeah. Pretty much.
I like the song.
I
do
kind of
too.
like it. I had it below Never Say Never Again.
Huh. See, I put it above
I have
Tomorrow
it
Never
above
Dies.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Above
Yeah,
Tomorrow Never
I had
Dies?
above
Okay,
Tomorrow Never
both of you
Dies.
do. So that's
Yeah.
where it's at.
Yeah.
That's, all right, the world is not enough. All right, and then next,
Die Another Day.
Die another day.
It's not my time to go.
God,
The
the worst James Bond movie and the worst song. I had this dead laugh.
This is your dead last.
Yes.
Oh, dude, come on now.
No.
It is very.
After listening to all these songs and I put this on, my ears bled. This was horrible. This is horrible. I don't like this type of
I
music.
feel like this is definitely that 2000 era pop,
Yeah.
that
I like
Britney
the song.
I
Spears
hate it.
esque stuff. I mean,
It was very Britney Spears-esque.
it's not dead last. What do you want to put it below?
Y'all discuss because I had it
It's
last.
better than The Man with the Golden Gun. I know how you feel about that, but no.
I can't put it above the Man with the Golden Gun. Come on.
Come on, dude.
So it's better than A View to Kill too.
No, because I didn't like A
Me
View
too.
to Kill.
You put
Right.
Man with the Golden Gun above A View to Kill.
What's our last song?
A View to Kill so far, which I agree with. A View to Kill was number 24 for me. So,
All right, so put it above A View to Kill.
fine.
So it's above A View to Kill, but below The Man with the Golden Gun?
Y'all didn't put
He-
a Man to Golden Gun
He
last.
likes The Man with the Golden Gun for some reason, and I don't know how we
Oh my
let him do
goodness.
this.
Y'all killing me.
I know. I feel like we should star
All right.
that and move
Well,
it.
okay. First of all, then why did y'all put A View to Kill below Man with the Golden Gun?
Because you make this face every time we mention how awful this song is.
Whatever. Die Another Day was horrible. No.
It was not horrible, but okay.
It wasn't great.
What do you mean it was not horrible?
It was not last. Like, we haven't got to my last.
I mean,
Are we almost
yeah,
there?
I mean, it's not a lie.
No, we're not there yet. We're getting there.
It was bad.
It's not worse than my last.
I know what your last is gonna be. I have a reason for not having it last.
I know what your last gonna be, and I totally not gonna agree with neither one.
What?
You're not gonna agree with either one of us.
Are you
She says
serious?
it's last. I say it's not last, but I get why she put it last, and there are
Well,
factors that. Okay, fine. What's next?
Casino Royale.
Casino Royale.
You know my name.
Royale.
I didn't like it.
I didn't dislike it. I had Casino Royale. Actually, it was pretty high on my list. I think I kind of enjoyed it. I had it above Tomorrow Never Dies, but you guys are not going to.
No, we're not doing that. I had at
No.
number 21.
Jeez. Jeez, you didn't like it? Had like a nice little
It didn't.
beat
There was
to it,
nothing
rock
nice.
beat.
The beat was the only good thing about it.
I liked it.
It was better than the next one. But okay,
Yes.
so Derek, you liked it. So
Yeah.
Not in the top 10.
so Derek's gonna be the deciding point here.
Fine.
Okay.
I can't go Thunderball with Derek because he doesn't like it. Is it better than
Right.
Never Say Never Again?
I didn't have Never Say Never on my list.
Well, think about it. In your head, is it better than Never Say Never?
No.
Awesome.
No. Okay, better than he's gonna say it's better than Thunderball.
Is it
Yes,
better?
I am.
Oh,
So Casino Royale goes between Never Say Never Again and then Thunderball. Because I had it above Never Say Never.
okay.
Sorry, Darlene.
Okay.
Casino Royale. All right, the next dreaded song,
Quantum of Solace.
Quantum of Solace.
Another Way to Die.
Just
another way to die. All right, so here's the thing. I despise the vocals on this song.
it's awful.
awful.
Yes.
But I like the music so much that it kind of balanced it out. So it's in the middle of my list because Alicia Keys and whoever she's working with did a horrible job on this song.
I want to say Jack White, I believe.
Yes, that is correct.
But man, the music I really enjoy.
So my note says the beat is cool. This song is last with 3 exclamation points.
So the beat didn't win Darlene
The beat didn't
over at
win
all.
because I feel like the lyrics are what wins me over on some of these songs, and it just
And that's the thing. Like, I can't continue to listen to Quantum of Solace. That is true.
right.
Because,
I feel like just like the movie,
yeah,
this song is utter trash.
that's how I felt about Die Another Day. All right. So, Derek, where did you put it?
It's near the end. Actually, I was just messing with you guys.
No.
I didn't like the vocals on the song. I like the beat, but not the vocals.
So is
We all agree on that, but it's not. It's
So you
swayed
don't-
us different ways.
so you don't want to put it.
better than Man with the Golden Gun.
Well,
But we have the Man with the Golden Gun too high.
no, we don't. It's at the bottom.
All right, fine. Put it above the Man with the Golden Gun.
Is it better than Her Majesty's Secret Service?
No.
No,
Jeez. Okay. Is it better than For Your Eyes Only?
There was that No One Does It Better. No, that's The Spy Who Loved Me. Yes, it's better than For Your Eyes Only.
Okay, so that's all right. Well, compliment. I don't really mind. Like, I'm not hurt by bumping it down, but that did get way bumped down from my list. Quantum of Solace. Oof, Alicia Keys, you ruined that one.
Yep.
All
All
right.
right. Skyfall.
Skyfall, and it crumbles. That was number 4 on my list.
Me too.
2 on my list.
I really enjoyed it because I felt like at that point Adele brought it back to some of that old style.
Yeah.
You know, GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Not GoldenEye, Goldfinger.
I feel like it brought it
and
back
all
to that kind of that old, that soothing voice song. And also, I feel like the lyrics had a lot of meaning.
Yeah.
Right. Like, you know, I mean, if you listen to the lyrics, it's basically telling you what's going on in this movie,
Yeah.
which I really like. The song actually won an Oscar.
Yes.
Deserved.
Well deserved, I think. I don't know what it went up against, but I think it was a very good song. I thought it was well deserved. And it was number 4 on my list.
All right. So I had Skyfall, better than A License to Kill.
Yes.
You guys are not going to put it above Goldfinger because Goldfinger was high on your list.
You could put it above Goldfinger.
Above Goldfinger, above or below GoldenEye.
Ooh,
Above GoldenEye.
I had it below GoldenEye.
that's a tough one. You had it above GoldenEye?
Derek had it above. I had it below.
Below. I really like GoldenEye.
Okay. That Tina Turner, man.
Yeah.
All right, so Skyfall so far is number 3. All right.
All right.
We're getting towards the end.
The
Spectre.
last one, Spectre, Writings on the Wall by Sam Smith.
I liked it, you know, the movie sucked.
Yes.
But, you know, Sam Smith can sing.
He
you know.
can. I feel like a lot of his songs, he sounds the same in every song, which didn't take away from the song at all. Because listening to it, I was like, since I didn't like Spectre, I've only seen it once.
Yeah.
I didn't
even remember
realize.
this song.
I was like, oh, I like this song.
Yeah.
And this was another one that won an Oscar, which I feel like
Deserved.
Yeah.
I had it above Skyfall, but that may not stand.
Right, because I had it below.
Is it better than Skyfall?
I had a hard choice with these.
I feel like
two.
they're the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So either place you want to put that. Derek, where did you have it?
I had it below Skyfall.
All right, put it just below Skyfall.
Okay, so the Inspector. All right, is that all movies?
That is all the movies.
That's
all
all
the
of them.
movies. All right, so we have our list. While I compile these, why don't we do some honorable mentions?
Right. So initially we was gonna have Never Say Never an honorable mention, but we added it to the list.
It should be on the list.
But what we were thinking of is like the video game theme songs.
Yeah, there were a few video game theme songs that were actually pretty good.
Yes. Yes. So like Everything or Nothing.
Give me everything or nothing. Give me everything or nothing at all. Was
So-
that Maya?
That was Maya. I feel like it was
Yeah.
great. I feel like just bonus points for, putting the effort to put a real song into a video game.
Yeah, because they could have just did the James Bond theme and left it.
Yeah. But it was like a real opening sequence, and I thought it was great. I liked everything about that song. And also, I feel like Bloodstone also gets a mention, even though I don't think it's nearly as good as Everything or Nothing. I thought it was pretty good.
It's not as good as that, but it is. It's
Yeah.
still good in its own right.
Yeah. So, yeah, those were. Was there another honorable mention?
Out of James Bond?
I guess Dr. No. 'Cause
Oh,
it's not a
yeah,
real
Dr.
song.
No, because
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
didn't count it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was mentioning Deadpool 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ashes.
It is not a James Bond movie, but Ashes, because first of all, they got Celine Dion to do the song so it can be like a James Bond intro, and the actual movie intro was very James Bond, like a parody of what James Bond would be.
Yeah.
So it gets an honorable mention. We know it's not a James Bond.
But
song,
yes, I thought it was nicely done. It was funny. It was just like, you guys have too much time on your hands.
Of course they do.
Like, whoever that guy said, hey, what if we did this? Like, seriously.
How did you get Celine Dion? Is the question.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Like, really? But I don't know. Maybe she like doing soundtracks.
A lot of people like Ryan Reynolds too.
Yeah.
That's true. I feel like he can.
Oh
break
well,
it.
they're both Canadian too, right?
Oh, is that the thing? All Canadians know each
I
other?
mean, like, I don't know. That might have added some rapport. I don't know. That's probably wrong of me to say. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's like, well, he's Canadian, so that explains everything.
Yeah, like all Canadians get along.
Yes. I mean, they are really nice.
They are. When I was in Canada, they were super nice.
Yeah, they're incredibly nice. It's weird how nice they are.
Yeah. All right. So, getting through the list. Number 1 is, of course, Diamonds Are Forever.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, GoldenEye. Number 3, Skyfall. Number 4, Spectre, which was
Writings on the Wall.
The Writings on the Wall. Then number 5, Goldfinger.
Mm-hmm.
Goldfinger. Every time I say it, that's all I hear. Number 6 is The World Is Not Enough. Number 7, Tomorrow Never Dies. Number 8, A License to Kill. What was A License to Kill? Who sung that again?
Gladys Knight.
That was Gladys Knight? Okay. Yeah, that one was Gladys Knight. Number 9, Never Say Never Again. Asterisks. So if you don't want to count it in the list, you don't have to. Number 10, Casino Royale, which was You Know My Name or something like that.
Oh my, really?
Yep.
That made the top 10.
It made the top 10. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Darlene.
Okay.
So those were our top 10. Pretty much everything. Oh, wow, you're going to be upset. Thunderball was number 11. So I guess Casino Royale pushed it out. She wanted that in the top 10.
It's a top 10 song.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's a top 10 song, but you
I
know.
don't think it is either.
Whatever.
I mean, it made 11. You should be happy.
No. I mean, Casino Royale. You know my name. I don't know your name.
I mean, I happen to think that song was decent, but you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 12, Live and Let Die.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that was the
I like the chorus.
yeah. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. Number 13, The Spy Who Loved Me. That's a surprisingly high, I think.
I agree.
I agree too.
I'm telling you, they're building bombs up there.
They probably didn't hear it, but people are like, I don't know, doing something above us.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah,
All right,
weird.
From Russia with Love would be number 15.
Mm-hmm.
Number 16 is Moonraker.
Oh, that's high, but okay.
That's right, you guys didn't like Moonraker.
I didn't.
Then number 17, Octopussy.
Okay.
Number 18, You Only Live Twice.
Hmm.
Number 19, On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Number 20, Quantum of Solace. 21, For Your Eyes Only. 22, The Man with the Golden Gun. And 23, A View to Kill.
Why is Quantum of Solace not last?
Because The Man with the Golden Gun... Wait. Why
Because
is...
Darren likes the man with the golden gun.
No, Quantum of Solace is not last because we were disputing on the music versus the vocals.
Oh. Okay.
And me and Derek put it above For Your Eyes Only.
Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah, I know you wanted it last. I wanted Die Another Day last.
Die Another Day is better than.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry.
Oh, you did. You did.
It's second to last.
That's fine. I mean, I wrote 3 exclamation points by Quantum of Solace.
It didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Just 3 exclamation points. And I said last.
Actually, my last 2 were pretty right. I had A View to a Kill and then Die Another Day. And on our real list, it's just Die Another Day and A View to a Kill. So it just swapped. I'm fine with that. They both suck.
Look, Another Way to Die is just another awful song.
my
It's
last
another
two is
way to
man,
die.
My last 2 was Man with the Golden Gun and Another Way to Die.
Man with the Golden Gun is an awful song. Actually, the
those are my
movie's not
last.
even good.
Well,
it's not.
It's third to last.
They took a good plot point and ruined it.
Well, the Golden Gun is good to have in the video game. So,
Okay. Really, the plot of the movie is what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Okay,
Goodness.
so that is our ranking of the James Bond movie themes.
Yes.
We will have a lot more James Bond relating things like ranking the movies, the best James Bond actor, so on and so forth, which I guess can be disputed because are we going best looking or
Just overall actor. I mean, best looking, that's so
actor.
shallow. Hello. Sean Connery.
he's so old now.
Sean Connery.
We're not talking about today's Sean Connery. Why would I rank today's Sean Connery?
That's who I think of. I think of what's that movie he had with
Entrapment?
Sean Connery.
yeah, Entrapment. Was it Entrapment?
With Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Yeah,
Rock?
yeah, Entrapment.
No, The Rock was good.
The Rock was
The
very
Rock
good.
was good. That
I
was
liked
with
Entrapment too,
Nicolas
though.
Cage.
I like the Entrapment, yeah.
With Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then he was in Untouchables, and then one of those Indiana Jones movies. Y'all
Was
hate
he in
me
that?
because I don't know which one it was, but one of
And
those.
Honestly, I have never seen an Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I seen one. It wasn't worth the time.
Ooh, you're gonna lose some fans on that one.
Definitely. I saw the one he was in.
Okay. All right.
Sean Connery.
So, with that being said, let's get into the news. First, let's talk about there was a trailer that came out this week, Underwater.
Mm-hmm.
So, not a huge movie, but I thought it was interesting.
I thought it was kind of interesting. Kind of like your standard, there's something in the water movie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We don't know what this
Now-
is.
From what I seen in the trailer, was it something in the water or was he stuck?
No, there's
And
something.
they were trying to get to him.
There's a
Something's
monster in the water. That was definite in the trailer.
Definitely in the trailer.
Yeah, there's like a monster or something. To me, now I'm highly doubtful it will be as good, but it kind of had the premise to me like Alien. They were stuck in a structure, and like bottom of the ocean is pretty much the same as being outer space. So
I think we should be very careful of putting this in a category of Alien.
That's why I gave my disclaimer.
This is more of a Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue Sea. Okay,
Oh,
I'll
wow.
get you. I'll give you Deep Blue Sea. Mm-hmm. We're talking about like kind of how the movie is, you know.
Yes.
Now, as I see it now, I wouldn't rush out to theaters to see it, but it came on Netflix. I'll
That's
check
what I'm
it
saying.
out.
If it come on
Yeah,
TV, which will be soon, because I doubt this movie's going to make a ton of money.
probably not. It's coming out January next year.
Yeah.
January's not a huge month for movies unless you're like a huge movie franchise.
Well, I mean, as long as it's not coming out like the 1st or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think it's
unless
the
they-
5th.
Oh,
it's
so
the
they trying
first
to get
week.
that Christmas crowd?
Maybe.
Or it might be that's maybe the first weekend of January.
That's the Christmas crowd.
Well, Star Wars is still going to be out in theaters, so
when does
that's
Star Wars come out?
the Christmas.
Christmas.
Oh, Star Wars is going to kill that?
Yeah, there's no way this goes up against Star Wars.
No,
So,
not at all.
so yeah, there's that. Next bit of news: Lion King beat out Black Panther, and I think Lion King beat out Black Panther, and I think it did. I think it was like Avengers: Age of Ultron or something like that.
Well, Age of Ultron isn't good, so fine.
Yeah.
However,
This movie is not good.
it's not good.
It's not good. It's only
Like-
making money because it's Lion King. I'm gonna
Like,
put that out
stop. Look, go to the Broadway play. Go spend $9.99 on the Blu-ray of the animated version. This movie is not good. Save your $10.50 or whatever it is to go see a movie in
there. I
your
feel
area.
like our word didn't get out there. People need to hear this. Don't go watch this movie. Now, out of the movies we've seen, a lot of them we were like, hey, you know, if you like this or this, go ahead and check it out anyway. It's fine. No, Lion King, don't go watch it. It's horrible.
It's
absolutely
just,
horrible.
Like, legit, it's not good. Like, it does not do the original version justice at all. Like, there's literally no comparison.
no.
Like, if you're like, oh, I want to go see The Lion King, I'm telling you, go find it somewhere and watch the 1994
yeah,
version.
if you're a fan of the original Lion King, then you will be disappointed.
just don't. Just absolutely no.
Yeah. Talking about movies making a lot of money, Spider-Man Far From Home is now Sony's highest grossing movie.
I literally forgot about this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. I was just like,
Well,
oh.
Endgame came out on DVD, so
Right. So, you know, I've been watching Marvel movies.
yeah, it's like, Endgame, sorry.
Yes.
But yeah, it is the highest grossing movie of Sony, period. Good job,
Not
Sony.
surprising.
Slash
Wait,
Marvel.
also it beat out James. That's what they were talking about.
Yeah.
It beat out James Bond.
hmm
Okay. All right.
Fair enough, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, James Bond makes a lot of money, but it never was like a,
No.
like,
No.
super huge.
Yeah.
Speaking of things being the best or worst, Dark Phoenix has exited theaters as the lowest grossing X-Men movie ever.
I am surprised it managed to stay in theaters so long.
Yeah.
I mean, they were like trying to get every penny out of that.
Of course, because
Yeah.
they need to make their money back,
They
which
were-
they
no.
did not.
They did not.
They lost money. They definitely lost
They
money.
should have
on
just direct to DVD it.
it. Part of the reason why Disney is questioning whether to release a lot of Fox movies, among those is the New Mutants movie. I'm not sure that's going to be released. It was set to be released, I think, next
Yeah.
year, next
Yeah.
spring or
I,
something.
They kept pushing it back.
I don't know if they want to put the money in to reshoot it.
so you're talking about reshoots? They still got to do marketing and all that for it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be worth the money because you're not going to get it. Because I feel like at this point, people are so done with Fox.
Yeah.
Like no one's going to go see this movie.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing, like you were saying, putting that money into it and you're not going to get it back.
It's not worth it. Like,
Yeah,
look,
money.
November, your streaming service is coming out. Stick it on there. You
Yeah.
already lost money on it.
Yeah. Because it's like, yeah, I guess that's the question. Do you put out, because apparently they think it's bad. So
Yeah.
do you put out a bad movie or do you.
I feel like you're
Try to
worse
fix
off
it.
putting out a bad movie and to fix it. I mean, this movie's been in the process for what 3-4 years now.
About 4 years.
How
I
can you
think.
reshoot this?
I don't know.
I mean,
yeah,
the
all
kids
these
are-
actors are.
They're grown now.
Yeah.
They're
You should
adults.
just put it in on the streaming service.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, just stick it on there.
Just stick it on the streaming service,
However
there you
it
go.
is now, just put it on there and it's a wash.
Fair. Is it finished? Well, it was supposed to be released. It's got to be. You think all the work and stuff is done on it?
Well, you know, Disney do a lot of what do you call that? Pre-testing video viewerships or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing they did that. And people were like, nah.
Probably. Oh, and I mean, I know a lot of people, you know, will want to hate on Disney, but like, oh, this movie's probably good. But I don't know. After seeing some of the stuff that Fox,
Well, not even
putting
like
out.
maybe, but just how much of a disaster Dark Phoenix was.
Yeah.
And this movie has been reshot and edited and changed.
Yeah.
It's just like I get a feeling Fox didn't know what to do with it.
no. And for people blaming Disney beforehand, you got to remember Disney didn't have their hands on this until March of this year. They could not physically have done anything with this movie until March of this year.
Yeah, and I feel like at this point, look, you already lost money this quarter anyways. Let's cut your losses, post
Let
it
it go.
online, and call it a done deal.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of ending franchises, Sci-Fi's Krypton has been canceled.
Anyone ever see that?
I haven't watched any. I don't have Sci-Fi, so I haven't watched any.
I watched the first season.
Oh, you did? No, I heard
thought
it
the
wasn't
first season
bad.
Was good.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard the first season was good to me. I seen a couple episodes of season 2, and I feel like it was a drop off.
Okay. All right. So they were supposed to have Lobo or something like that, and they were going to do a Lobo spin-off series. But it looks like it's not happening now.
Sometimes I feel like they do spin-off series way too quickly. Like, can the show establish first? Like, this is only season 2.
That's true. When you go and you swap over to like the CW series, Flash didn't spin off until what, season 5 of Arrow?
I think
sooner
it was
than
season
that.
3.
Yeah,
Season 3?
Season 3, yeah.
It was season 3.
But Arrow was already established
Yes.
as a really good show.
Yeah.
Then Supergirl didn't come along until season.
But Supergirl was not a spin-off.
It wasn't a spin-off. They
Right,
merged
they
it
added
into
it
it.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it was Legends of Tomorrow. But that was a spin-off of Arrow, though, to be
Yes,
honest.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
And you know that they're doing Infinity Crisis.
Crisis
I-
on Infinite Earths?
Yes.
Yeah, they are doing that. It's supposed to have a few people like Brandon Routh's Superman is supposed to be in it, I think.
Uh-huh. Yep. And there's a rumor that Tom Welling.
Oh, wait, aren't they
As
both
well.
Superman?
Huh?
Aren't they both Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
how the
Crisis on
storyline
Infinite
goes
Earths.
is like...
You
is
said
different
that
Earths.
like I knew what that is.
Oh, what? Oh. Okay.
There's multiple
Darlene
Earths.
doesn't know what Crisis on Infinite Earths. It is a story. Maybe we should write this down. That's something you should get from the library and
Yes.
read through.
The comic
Yes,
book?
it is a really
Yeah,
good read.
it's one of those series. You know, every time DC does it way too much. You know, Marvel and DC
Yeah,
they like revamp their universe, and it was one of those big events that revamped. It didn't it lead to New 52?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it's the story that led into the New 52 change.
And I need to read this.
It's pretty good.
All right, this will be my next week. What you doing? If it's
Actually,
not good,
I'm gonna read through it. I didn't read the whole thing, but
I actually have the book if you want to borrow it.
with words.
Yes, not the comic book, the actual book. The
Oh.
graphic-
I'm down for
Yeah.
reading a novel anytime. So
Yeah. I have the book, not the graphic novel, is the actual.
The
Okay.
actual book.
the actual book. All right, cool.
Wow, there's so many. I don't understand.
I have to look. I think I have. No, I don't have the book, the New 52 book.
So, what is a companion? I don't understand. Which one of these do I need to borrow?
Well, remember like Civil War, and there were like you had the main
Oh.
series and then all the side issues.
Okay. So, not reading side issues. Or do I need to read that too?
I don't think so. I don't know. I didn't read all of it.
No. If you read the actual book would touch all the other side issues in the comic books.
Yeah, just read the novel that Derek got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I read that in a week? I could probably read it in a week. I read it
Yeah,
Yeah,
fast.
just
you
saying.
can read it in a week.
Yeah, I mean,
How you read, you can read it in a week.
you bragged to us earlier how last year you read 52 books or whatever.
Oh, I should do to mind what you're doing. I read. Oh, never mind.
No, go ahead,
See
wait.
this? Look, I read 48 weeks in a row.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Oh, yes, that is excellent.
I was proud of myself.
Well, congratulations on your 48 weeks of reading.
You guys should read more.
I should read more. I don't
Yes.
know.
Actually, reading is my what you're doing this week.
What?
Wow.
Ooh.
That's a surprise from Derek.
It is. It is. And
I didn't
20
know you
days in a
read,
row.
dude.
But that's cool. At the end of the year, I'll tell you how many books I read this year.
Yeah.
But it doesn't count the books I listened to.
Well, that's technically not reading.
Oh, shade? Okay. That's fine.
That's someone reading to you. That's different. That's like, I mean, I can't say my 3-year-old is reading. Well, he can't read. But when I read him a bedtime story, he's not reading.
Okay.
Okay, so Krypton's canceled. Ewan McGregor, that is the actor that played Obi-Wan Kenobi in the prequel series.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently he is on board to do another Star Wars movie. It's unnamed, but I'm going to say I'm fairly certain it's going to be an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie.
Do we need that?
I'm going to say not so much.
That Solo
I
movie
guess
sucked,
I
right?
guess I would want that more than I wanted a Han Solo movie. I don't know.
But, I mean, isn't this like 15 years later they trying to do this? Isn't he
Yeah.
like too old now?
I thought they were giving up on this. So maybe they're not doing that, but
It's Disney.
I thought they said they were stopping this. We'll see what they're doing, but it sounds like to me, at least, that it's going to be an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie.
That sounds less than interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um.
I'm kind of over Star Wars.
Yeah. I
was
mean,
never-
like when the Force Awakens came out, I was really excited, and
I was really excited with that. Yes.
Where are you guys? Is that the one you
Yeah,
made me go
honestly.
see?
huh?
Is that the one you made me go see?
No, I thought we made you go see the Last Jedi.
Okay. Which one had that dude in it?
They're both.
Oh.
They're both
I
like the
think
same
when they
series.
did Han Solo, I
Oh.
think that's when I was just like, "Yep, I'm over this."
I don't remember which one I saw.
I thought you saw both of them. You didn't?
No, I definitely did not.
Oh.
It's on Netflix, and I'm like, should I watch this? But then I don't.
Yeah, The Last Jedi everybody hates. I didn't hate it so much, but I mean, I'm pretty much done with Star Wars. You know, I think The Force Awakens, it had been decades since the continuation of Star Wars. So it was like, oh, this is pretty awesome. And then you had all that nostalgia. Great. I don't know. Everything else is whatever. But I am going to watch the next movie, so we'll see what we think about it.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be something me and Taylor take a look at.
Yes, because I refuse.
No worries. Next bit of news. Marvel TV. That's like the stuff that's put out on ABC, Freeform, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So not the Netflix shows or... Oh, wait. Marvel TV did have the Netflix
Yeah.
shows. But the Disney Plus series like Falcon and Winter Soldier is Marvel Studios.
Yes.
However, Marvel TV will have shows on Disney Plus, apparently. We don't know what they're coming out with, but apparently they did confirm they're going to be doing some shows for it. I don't know, because they seem like they had a hard time keeping up with the movie universe.
Well, I feel like now that they're all on one channel, I
Yeah.
think it's easier for them. And I think since they're all in one location, Marvel Studios might be more willing to share what's going on.
Okay.
If not, then what is the point of putting something on the streaming service?
Yeah, well, yeah, if they do it on a streaming service, it's probably not going to be a weekly release.
Right.
It would probably just be one lump, and then they can set when it's released. So then, if they do that, then Marvel will probably be better with sharing what's happening. But I think they're trying to avoid leaks, and I don't think they trust the TV studio to take care of it. Last bit of news that I had. This was in the news, but there's been protests in Hong Kong against the Chinese government there. And the actress playing Mulan posted something in support of the police in Hong Kong and not the people. I don't know exactly everything that's going on
There's
there.
a lot of protests. I don't know why they're protesting.
I'm
I
not
honestly
sure.
never looked into it.
Yeah, I didn't look into it. But apparently, so now the people are angry that she's supporting the government against them, so they're calling for a boycott of Disney's Mulan. Not sure that will work. It generally doesn't, but this is also China that we're talking about and not the U.S.
I still feel like it's still the same. Like, I mean, I know China is different. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
Either way, whether she supports the people or the cops or whatever.
Yeah.
That is her opinion. I honestly,
It
I
is.
don't see a boycott work. I know China's the second largest movie, or is it the first largest? Probably the first largest, more people than the U.S.
I think it is the largest market. Yeah.
I know it's the largest market. I don't see a boycott really affecting this movie because I feel like they never work.
Generally, they don't. I mean, they did try this with some movies in the U.S., but like I said, I don't know how it's going to turn out because it is different. It's not our crybaby
Right.
people here mad because there's a woman in a movie trying to boycott a movie. I don't know how it's going to work out in China. I don't know how like their viewing audiences go to movies,
Right.
And even with some movies, they were surprised how it was reacted to in China. Like some movies where they expected a bunch of people to go, no one went. So I don't know how to gauge this audience. I'm not going to speak on the actual things that's going on there.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, and we're not here to give an opinion on that. But so there's two sides. One, boycotts generally don't work from what we've seen. But if it does, since a lot of people in the U.S. are already not wanting to see this movie since it's such a step away from the Disney Mulan movie.
But see, here's my thing. We say people are not going to want to go see it because it's so different. And yet, movies like Aladdin and Lion King made a ton of money.
Aladdin wasn't that different.
So-
And Lion King wasn't, but they took out all the good stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And the same thing, I feel like Aladdin. So I feel like we're like, people in the U.S. is kind of like, I'm not going to like it, but they're going to go
They're
see
going to
it
watch
anyway.
it anyway.
So the U.S. alone can make it $350 million.
But this is the big, like, we're not talking about some small stuff. Like, they took the color out of Lion King, and I can't see their expressions.
I
Fine.
still feel
But Mulan is
people
just
are
way...
going to go see it. They're going to go. So even if China doesn't go see it, this is not a $200 million movie, right?
No, I don't think so.
So the U.S. alone can make its money back. It's going to make more than $300 in the U.S.
Okay. I think they're expecting China to be their
Well,
big
of course they
audience.
were, but I'm saying if they don't have it, I don't think they're at risk of losing money if they don't have that market.
All right. We'll see what happens. There. That was all the news I had.
I did have recently Sony bought Insomniac Games,
Okay.
and for
They're
those who
the
don't,
creators of
Spider-Man and
PS4.
then Ratchet and Clank.
Okay.
My first thought was like, this is not good.
Hopefully they let them keep doing. It's like Disney buying Pixar. That's kind of the structure you see there.
Well, see, I was thinking more of like EA buying Maxis with The Sims.
Oh yeah,
They bought The Sims and they ruined it.
they did ruin it.
Yeah, they did.
So that was I was thinking that's the first thing I thought of. It's like you took something great where it was like this guy knew what he wanted. Oh, I had an interesting thought about that. And then the big company came in and just ruined it so they can make money on top of money.
Well, but there are examples of it kind of working, like the Pokemon franchise. I believe Nintendo bought Game Freak, which
But Nintendo's a different kind of company, though.
okay,
You
Yeah.
know? So, yeah, I
might
don't
be
know.
wrong on that though. But I think that is the case. I believe Nintendo bought them. But yeah.
So there was an interesting thing that Insomniac had actually worked on some VR games for the Oculus Rift.
The Oculus Rift?
Oculus Rift.
Okay.
And they didn't have any games on the VR games on the PlayStation. So I thought maybe Sony buying them would allow them to
They're
start
trying
making
to
some.
bring it over to the VR headset.
Yeah.
They're I think they're supposed to be improving their VR headset for the PS5.
I think the PlayStation VR is actually really good.
Yeah. It's really good if you're like intro to VR and you don't want to pay for a super expensive computer. Although they're coming out with some cheaper headsets now.
Yeah, but is cheaper always better?
No, plus you still need a decent computer.
Yeah, and then well, never mind. I can't. Never mind.
So I mean, the PlayStation right now, what $299
For
for a PlayStation?
yes,
And then the VR headset
That's
you
what,
get for
190?
$200. Something
yeah,
like that.
$199. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's $199 now.
I think it's
I don't know.
$199. And just wait till Black Friday.
But altogether, you can get it all for cheaper than you can get a VR PC headset.
True. Altogether, that would be well under $1,000.
Yeah,
A PC with the ability to play VR is definitely over $1,000.
yeah,
Because I know my laptop can do it, and that was more than $1,000.
yeah. So plus you need all the equipment for
Yes.
the VR to work.
Although money well spent. My laptop's awesome.
Nice. So yeah, well, that would be cool if they come out with some VR games. I think that's kind of what I want because I have the PSVR, which is fun. But I do want some more games. There's only a few that I can.
Have you really explored it though, or are you just like, this game's $9?
Oh yeah,
So
I mean, but they're all. I can't just drop $40 on a game every time.
well, I'm saying that your argument's not that valid.
That's true. I guess you're right on that. So never mind. But yeah, so I like Insomniac as far as
Yeah. So I mean, I'm hoping Sony doesn't ruin it. Sony does not have a good track record for me. I like their electronics, but their studio I'm not a fan of. So we'll see. I hope they don't ruin it. I mean, I guess it's guaranteed that there'll be a sequel to the Spider-Man game, which was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. I gotta play that game.
So do I.
All right. So I guess we move into what you're doing then, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Derek, what you doing?
Well, in light of James Bond and listening to the music, the books and short stories came up, and I actually read one of the recent books, and it's called Forever and a Day, and is actually supposed to be the prequel to Casino Royale. And it was actually had parts of unpublished material on James Bond. Written by Fleming about James Bond included in the story. And I mean, it was just like any typical James Bond, I guess the connection to Casino Royale is that he's investigating the killing of the previous person who was actually 007.
Right.
And then after that, he's supposed to pick up his mission. And then that's where the movie takes place. So in the book, he's looking for the person that killed the original 007. Oh, and they keep in line with the tongue-in-cheek name for the main female. Her name was Madame 69.
That's not even a real name. They could have been like,
It's got to be a clever
name.
pun.
Yeah, like Holly
it's-
Goodnight.
Well, it's not like it's like 669 and not 69 because it's like SIXTINE, but you don't pronounce the T.
6'9".
That's not creative enough.
Yeah, they tried hard on that one. It
That's
didn't work out.
Well, I mean, hold on.
I mean, on the top, but
On the top, it's not creative. Neither is
know,
Pussy Galore.
Yeah.
what was Austin Powers?
Oh, it was something so dumb.
It was stupid.
It was stupid, but you know what? I could look it up, but it was actually a good book, though. It was. I thought it was good.
Did you get
And,
this from the library?
No, it was
You
Amazon.
paid for this?
I had a free thing that I could use.
It was free.
Okay.
Look at that.
You know how I feel about paying for things.
Yes, we know. 'Cause the people, the top 1% don't pay for anything.
I'm not in the top 1%.
You're in the top 1% of this podcast.
1%.
I don't see her name in here.
Felicity
Oh,
Shackwell.
Shackwell, I see it.
Shackwell. Oh,
See, that's how you're supposed to do it.
so stupid. Um, all right, Darlene, what are you doing?
So, I have so many things I'm doing, so I'm gonna not tell you all of them.
Okay.
But I guess I back that up. Could have put this in the news. So someone is trying to come out with like a rival to The Sims.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
So like it's still in development now, but apparently they're like it's gonna be better. Which I mean, at this point, it's not hard to be better.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be better than Sims 4? Yes.
Yeah. So I think it's called Para Sims. I hope they changed the name.
Yes.
But so far, I kind of like how they did because I really like the design and parts of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you place a window and you want a bigger one, you just drag it bigger.
Nice. So is it
Nice.
going to be kind of how like City Skylines beat out
Yes,
SimCity?
I feel like that is definitely the vibe I got. Like, you want a curved wall? Just make it curve. You want a platform in your house? Just raise the floor up and down. I was like, oh. So,
Oh, we don't have
makes it
to
a
do little tricks anymore. Remember our
Yes.
trick to make a basement in The Sims 1?
yes, you had to like trick the game into like, what? This pool isn't inside the house.
Yeah.
I think they fixed that in Sims 4, but
Yeah.
previously it could not be done.
Huh.
So interesting. So they really didn't show any gameplay yet. They just did most of the build mode stuff. But so far, I'd be interested to see how it compares.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yes.
I haven't played a game like that. Maybe on my streaming channel when it comes out,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
do a
very
little
interested.
bit.
I mean, I don't really play The Sims anymore or whatever, but I still kind of want to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was just my
Yeah, it's
tidbit.
definitely been a longer than a year for me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Sims 3 was the last game I played. I haven't played Sims 4.
I bought Sims 4 when it was on sale for $4 because I was like, why not? And I had a gift card, so I didn't pay for it. And my gift card was expiring. I'm like, what am I going to do with this money that's left?
Yeah.
And it was perfect. I had like $8 left. The Sims was $4. Great. So I'll be interested. And then my other thing is, Endgame came out on Blu-ray. Yay!
Yay.
So I've been watching. I started watching Endgame, and then I said, wait, I should watch Infinity War.
Ah.
So I started doing that, and then I watched it with commentary. And I know I clowned you for watching movies with commentary.
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
Actually, I was like, we should do like commentary tracks on some movies.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe we should do
don't-
that during Bond History Month.
Do some James Bond commentary tracks?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes, I feel like we should pick one from each decade.
Okay. Let's do it. Hashtag Bond History Month,
Bond
everybody.
History Month.
Yes.
Let's do this. All right. Anything else you doing?
No, well, I'm going to shorten it, so that's it.
Oh, okay.
I have lots of things on my list.
She's doing everything, guys. Minecraft has sort of a resurgence going on, so everybody is watching it, and a lot of people are jumping on and playing it. So I've just been looking, because a lot of YouTubers that I watch that never touched Minecraft at all, now they're playing it. And it's interesting to see people who don't know how to play the game for the first time jump in and trying to see how to play. Because it's not a big learning curve, but it can be a learning curve with the game. So it's interesting to watch them be surprised by like mobs blowing up next to them and stuff. There's a mob on there called a creeper, and
Okay.
it like if you're not paying attention, it will sneak up on you and blow up your house and you.
Okay.
So
I obviously Minecraft is different than what I thought it was. I thought you're just building stuff.
you can, if you like, you can turn all the angry things off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people play it different ways. There's like a creative mode where it's like sandbox and you have access to everything and you
Right.
can just build whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can fly, so you can, it's easy. The main game is survival, so you're in there and you're building, but you have to collect your materials. And it's like, it's a fake world, right? So you have to go into a cave, which first time playing Minecraft, going into a cave is scary. Like, it's legit scary.
Oh, they look like Legos?
Huh?
Doesn't it look like Legos?
Yeah, the graphics aren't like top notch. Now you
Right.
can add some stuff to make it look really good, but
Right.
the reason is because Minecraft takes a lot of computing,
Right.
so it's actually better for your computer.
I mean, I
if
don't
it's-
mind that it looks pixely. I thought it was just a kind of like,
It's just Lego blocks.
yeah.
Not exactly. You know, you have to survive. At night, monsters come out.
I am so very,
You can be attacked by spiders.
obviously, I don't know what Minecraft is because I did not think this is what this
And
was.
then there's one where there's a hardcore mode. So in that, if you die, then you can't access your world anymore. So basically, it's one life.
Oh,
So you
Okay.
have that. Then a bunch of people have modded the game, and there's
are there dinosaurs?
in mods, yeah, someone has made a modification to the game and put in dinosaurs. There's
want
so much.
dinosaurs.
Like this game is the reason why it's popular is because you can literally do
Whatever. you want.
anything with it. People have made game. Someone, I don't know why they spent their time doing it, but people have made Pac-Man inside of Minecraft, like a working Pac-Man arcade machine inside of the game.
Yeah, I always wonder about like modders and coders. Like, I feel like you guys have jobs, right? Like,
Yeah.
how do you have time to do this?
Right. I don't know. They made someone partnered with Verizon and made a working phone inside of the game. Like you called and the phone inside of the game rang.
Oh, cool.
I was like, wow. Okay. So like literally you could do anything. So it has a resurgence. So I've been watching it and I was thinking about getting back into playing some Minecraft. So it's funner than you would think it would be.
I mean, I understand that it's fun. I guess I didn't understand what it was,
Yeah.
but okay.
All right. So, but that's about it for what you're doing. So I guess that's it for the podcast. So if you guys want to reach out to us, of course you can reach us on Twitter. That's at 3_rivals on Twitter. Tweet at us. We're going to be making that hashtag Bond History Month. So make sure we can get that hashtag going. Hopefully it will trend. It would be nice.
Yes, and then suggestions on what we should talk about.
Yeah. Yeah. Give us suggestions on what you want to hear. We might actually put it up on the podcast. Also, you can reach out to us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/3drivals. We're there, and Gmail as well, 3drivals@gmail.com. As always, thank you everyone for listening, and we'll catch you next week. Peace out.
Peace out.